And from King Streamers, and today go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and now I'll be going over Ghost Recon Wildlands, and this game is not bad. I'm gonna be talking about pros and cons for this one. Shut the fuck up. Who said that? Was this head ass's name? I don't even know their names, bro. But this game is not bad, honestly. I'm only like a level 4 right now. I kind of just started, but I have done enough to already rate the game, in my opinion. So there is already a con. I know, right? This early in the game. First mission I was on, my guy did get stuck. So I was like, what the hell? My guy did get stuck on the first mission. He kind of just walked off a cliff. And then I kind of just continued without him because I didn't really care. And can you turn the radio off? I don't even think you can turn the radio off. And the driving is a little hard. You accelerate super fast. Same with just stopping in general. It all happens like really fast. So I just hit the trigger button and I go flying. So parking is like impossible. So like I'll show you here. I want to park right here. This ain't too bad, like side on the road, but you just go fast if you ever just doing, like, I don't know, driving's just kind of weird in this game, especially when you crash. It's kind of realistic, like you can see the damage and shit, and if you do kill civilians your game will end. So that's kind of interesting. If you ever play Rainbow Six Siege, it's like killing your own teammates. You get kicked for killing them, obviously. And one other thing that I love is how you can have orders, like you can give orders in the game, and that's already kind of fun.
Fire, fire, fire.
And like this, I can just drive by, shoot some peeps in the face and crap. I think we already killed everyone. And if you do not watch my channel, we are bringing in Dequan Jones, and it's another guy in the game. And look at right here, he's got a car and shit. And I wish you could change your voice. That's one thing I do hate. Cause my guy's like, he's black and he sounds like a white dude, and it's kind of weird. And you can tell that
I'm cool. Let's move.
You can tell that like the talking's off. When people talk, they're not gonna be like on point. So that's in the cutscene, like the first cutscene in the game, they were kind of off. So I was like, oh, what the hell? And so yeah, what the hell is this? What is that guy? So what? I don't know. I'm just sitting here waiting. They're like taking forever. So yeah, it's kind of weird. And if he is my own teammate, he's getting left behind.
Get ready to fire.
So like he was just standing there, not attacking me. So there's already a con right there. There's already going to be a couple bugs. This game kind of just almost came out. So it is kind of new, and another thing I love about this game. This is the first Ghost Recon I've ever played. I don't know, pretty sure there's others obviously, but I love the order aspect of it, and you can also upgrade your player. Let's go ahead and look at that. So there's a big map, and this is not the map. This is just the area you start with. This is the map, so it shows you all the people you gotta take down, and there's like each place is probably gonna be one. I don't know, like you can see the skulls, so that's how hard the boss is gonna be, or that's how hard that area of the map is. So it's a big map. There's rainforests, there's like a snowy biome, there's like all sorts of biomes. Like you can see that one probably that has like a beach, and then it gets high up mountains. So there's like there's your snow one right here. So there's like all sorts of dope biomes you can check out. So that's one cool aspect of the game, is they have all sorts of ecosystems and all that stuff. So it's really cool. And you're always gonna have missions. There's side missions, there's regular missions. There's always something to do in the game. It's gonna keep you busy. Another thing is destruction. It is very on point. It's not like GTA where you crash into walls and stuff. No, you can drive right through them. I'm pretty sure it's not with buildings. I meant just like these walls, like I can go through the fence and stuff, that kind of thing. I have not tried going through a house. I'm pretty sure it is not like that. And also it does take a GTA aspect, as you can flip your car over with just turning the wheels, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure everyone has done it. It's not impossible. And I've had problems driving in this game. It's always gonna come up. So see, go through a fence there, even if it's like a stone or something, and it might show damage and stuff. So there's a decent drift, and flying in this game can be very difficult if you're new to it. So I'm trying to find a building. I want to drive through something. Your vehicles do get like wrecked fast, so I do not recommend crashing into a bunch of crap, because you're gonna have to get a new vehicle fast. And I did have a tank, but I guess it does not save that. So I'm pretty sure like if I can't go through that, and then you can't go through houses obviously, which would have been cool. So the damage is basically just like small things like the fences and stuff, nothing too serious. And then let's go ahead and talk about another thing I love about this game. So here's your orders. Later you can unlock the rebels, and like this white spot's just if you want them to go somewhere, so I can be like, go over there, so leave me alone and go over there. So they're gonna do that. And you can like recon. I'm gonna throw this grenade at this car. Psych, I don't wanna. Alright, so I believe up is your, you can have like, what the hell?
Targets confirmed. Ready to assault.
Oh, what the hell?
Going on.
Weird. So right now,
Frag out.
I could be like, open fire.
Fire.
Roger that.
So they go ahead and go get their own targets. I can't tell half the time if these are not civilians or not.
Good. You all in one piece?
So that was kind of weird. You can get like ghillie suits and all that. You can blend in. You can do sniping. You can all do sorts of stuff. So one thing I do love about this game is your firing. You can easily change like, oh, I didn't even know that. I just got that. You can change like you can change your sight, like how you want your scope and all that. And then you can, this is what I mean, you could do third person, first person. You could change, you could take a silencer off if you have one. I don't have one for this gun. I know I do for the MP5, so I can do like this, and he puts the silencer on, and now it does. And then eventually you can break your silencers from shooting a bunch of times. And then the one thing I don't like is how you have to kind of just double tap Y for the pistol. Like, that's new to me. I thought you would like hold Y, but instead if you hold Y, it just gives you nothing, which is weird. And I don't see what the point of putting your gun away does. And there's like nothing really else to do. Oh, so one thing I kind of like is how they automatically take cover on their own. The only time you press a button is if you're trying to jump something. So like this, he's automatically gonna kind of like just get on the wall and take cover. So he's not gonna be dumb like that. So that's kind of cool how they do all that stuff on their own. And there's like a blast mark right there. So it's not bad. It's decent. And where's my car? So I think the car I was driving did go away. And if you point your gun at people, they get out of their vehicles. And if you ever have like a hostage, you can carry him with you. And what is this? How come I can't get in the car? Weird. Let's see if I can get in here and change seat this way. So if you're playing online, you can obviously like just be a passenger. But when you're not playing online, being a passenger does nothing for you, because your AI teammates won't drive or anything cool like that. So that's one thing. But flying a helicopter in this game is also kind of cool. You can parachute, and basically you always just gotta be looking for supplies, and it's just about taking down the cartel. You're just trying to take down a bunch of like a drug lord of this area, and he's basically taken over Bolivia. They pay the military, they pay the cops, so you're not gonna get help from anybody. It's just you and your squad out here taking everyone down. And another thing that's interesting is that you don't really have a health bar in this game. I have not discovered that part out of it. So tag supplies. So see, you're always just kind of looking for something, and every time you tag it, that's just letting the rebels know that they can come get this crap, because the rebels are going to be their only help, because they're like, Bolivia sucks, bro, let's take out everybody because I don't like this place no more. So it's just kind of like that. And you can upgrade your guy too as well, and your guns. If you find weapon parts, you can get that stuff upgraded. And if you ever get down, like you need to be revived, they can help you out with that. So like down on here is like binoculars. You can zoom in, you can switch the modes. It's all sorts of stuff. And then you can tag people, And then after you tag someone, you can tell your guys to go kill that person you tagged, but I'm just going to do open fire. That's where they just go hunt down and kill people. It's like, you don't even really have to do nothing. But leveling up, you do have to kill. That's the only way you get leveled up, is really just killing. I don't think you get leveled up just for tagging stuff.
Fucking hell.
And then ammo is always going to be bad, but yeah, there's always like ammo crates and stuff, so you're fine there. And some things I do hate about this game though is just how your squad acts. It's not very smart. Like right there, he's just sitting there, and I don't really have anyone shooting at him. Like he's just standing there, guns going through the wall. And I guess some other things. There's not really much to say about how I hate it. The voices, the characters, they're not really too good.
Broadcast complete.
And then we just got a side mission, so now I got motor team, so I can call in Raber support for that. And I got an achievement as well, so that's cool. And I got some XP. That's cool.
Glad we could help.
So now I'm gonna show you some things. So I just leveled up so I can upgrade my guy, and I'm obviously gonna do my weapon. I don't really know. Ooh, probably do the hip fire. It's close. It's really close. What's this one? What is that? Binocular zoom, like you can zoom in more. Ooh, that's pretty decent there too. I don't know. It's a close call. Revive speed and extra sync shot. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my weapon. Probably just like stable. So that's this thing. You can upgrade your guy, but you can have all the points you want, but you need to have the blue like arrow thing. That's what is like the upgrade. It's kind of weird. And then here's the map. You got a lobby. You can join like a co-op. And then your loadout, you can change the guns. Eventually you can get like different tools, like there's EMP, medic, you get all sorts of things. You get a new pistol, frag grenade, mine, C4, they got all sorts of stuff, even a flare gun, not quite sure what that does. And there's just a bunch of guns you can get in this game, and that's always kind of cool. And then you go over again. This is just like how you are with those fractions, and you can see it clearly just started. Like I haven't even met, what is that, unidad forces. I believe that's the Bolivia cops that might be working with the enemy, and then the rebel forces are just a bunch of bombs, you know. So yeah.
And what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
So that's kind of like what this game's about. It's just about taking down cartel and all that. And another thing I just like about this is how it's open world. There's like no open world games like this, especially like on Xbox. You're not gonna see this. And one game I can combine this to is Arma. It's a lot like Arma, sort of. Like this is a lot like Arma 3 or just any Arma game in general.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
So I always thought that. So I always kind of liked Arma, and this game is just like a perfect, like, you know, it just reminds me of Arma. So I can't really continue on about that. So if you like Arma, then this game's kind of for you. If you like GTA, maybe this game's for you. You don't really buy anything besides weapon parts and like upgrades for your guy. That's pretty much all you get, really. You don't buy cars, you don't buy houses. It's nothing like that. It's just you and your squad taking down drug lords. That's all there is to really say. And I can't really find many things bad about this game, just besides your AI, teammates, and driving. That's pretty much it. Flying is also awkward. I understand how killing civilians is bad, so I can see how they would definitely like hate you if you did that kind of thing. Orders is always kind of cool. I love how you can give orders, like that's fun.
Poked a hornet's nest.
So boom, tag some more supplies. So I'm just playing around with this guy, and I think we're coming to the end of this pro con video. So another pro is just how this game's graphics are. Like you can see the gunshots in the glass. You can see how bad the front of the car is after like hitting just some people. So now we got rebel support unlocked. So I can get support from them. And this game's not bad, honestly. It's got its moments where you can get maybe just a tad frustrated, but there's a lot of things in this game that's like, hey, you know what? This game's fun. I like it.
Taking a shot.
It's like I'm getting shot right now, and I don't even know how much health I have. But you know what? They're playing. Ugh. Stupid car. Okay, so I didn't think about that. So it's just rolling still. Alright, so now, oh, this is the one thing I hate, is how your guy switches from right to left-handed, because I can't do that left-hand. So yeah, this game is just a lot like Arma. That's all I can really say about it. It's just so much like Arma. Like, they probably just based this game off of like an Xbox One version of Arma with like a campaign sort of. So I can see an upgrade right there. So they're just telling me some stuff like, yeah, those are just the police that are basically paid off by the cartel. And I wonder if there's fall damage. Yeah, there's fall damage, I think. I either got shot or got... Ooh! Try not to get blown up there. So I always get that wrong.
You guys ready? Fire.
Copy.
Now I'm stuck. Here.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's...
Alright, here we go. Now we got two. There we go.
kind of cool.
I need to get like a sniper, man.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. Tenemos algunas unidades enfrentadas a un grupo armado hostil y desconocido. Ya se han desplegado en lugar tropas de apoyo para terminar con la amenaza.
We're in a target poor environment.
Bad idea.
No, take cover.
Thanks.
Just stay down, I'll be right there.
Let's go.
Took you long enough. Get away from there.
Wow. So AI opponents do not die. That's lovely.
Get down.
KIA. You just kind of respawn where you were with ammo, and think that's it. Yeah, you don't really lose anything. Okay, so they're just telling me I'm online. Alright, so that's it for this review, guys. Hope it helped you. You can run really fast. You can upgrade your stamina, maybe make you run faster and longer. You can give orders. You can fly helicopters. You can drive cars. You can get in tanks.
Down. You're giving yourself away. All right, we're good.
So before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and fly this heli, just so you have a little idea.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
So this one does have some guns,
Switches up here.
I think.
Roll.
It looks like it. So it says hold A to fire. The shooting is like very inaccurate.
I'm engaging tangos.
Like how the hell?
You're in trouble. Get down.
Ya viene para acá.
Alright, a little word to advice: do not attack the cops. They just keep coming at you. Alright guys, that is it for this review.